Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more wonderful, wubbulous Project Zomboid. My throat has something in it. I don't know about you, but I'm in the middle of procrastinating right now. That's right, I have to clean my apartment because my parents are coming to visit. But unfortunately, I'm playing Project Zomboid instead. I don't know about you, but I can clean like a beast when I'm under pressure. And I definitely need to get my apartment cleaned up soon. I probably have another hour or two before I have to actually do it. But I figured, why not record beforehand? Because I'm a man who likes to live on the edge. One of the things that I want to do while I'm here, and while we have the time, is to try and make a spiked bat. We have a hammer, I'm pretty sure. I thought I had a hammer. I might not have a hammer. I thought I did. I thought I grabbed the hammer off of one of the dead bodies or something. Apparently I'm wrong. We're going to have to go get one. And I would like to make a spiked bat. I think a spiked bat will be kind of a cool addition to have. Oh wait, I might have it stored. I swear I had one. So I'm pretty sure I actually have it stored. We're going to check our cupboards here momentarily after we store all of our food that we gathered. And we did a really good job at gathering food this time around as well. We are going to be looking nice and stocked. The water should not be a problem either. I've got 3 more bowls, and I can fill all of those with water. And we have 2 water bottles that we came across as well. We're going to be packing all of those in the fridge. And, oops, oh god, it's the second time I've bopped my microphone in the past 2 days. I don't know if it's, like, angled differently than usual, but I feel like it's definitely causing me more problems with my hands than usual. Oh yeah, we found a bunch of cupcakes as well. That's kind of an interesting find. I don't think I've ever come across cupcakes, at least not in a long time. We're going to pop these out, and the orange soda bottles, and we're going to drink up the orange soda. And we're going to empty out these bottles, so that way we can, if I could speak correctly, fill them up with water. There we go, that's what I was looking for. And then upon filling them with water, we will put everything in the refrigerator. So we're going to fill bowl, this is nice and easy, fill bowl, fill the bottle. A little bit more water going in those, which is nice. And we can move over here and start maneuvering everything over to the refrigerator if I could get close enough to it. There we go. And how many bowls of water do I have? I want to keep 1, so I'm going to take these 3 and pop them in there, saving as much water as humanly possible without having to really break it down. And let's see if we have... Oh, let's close that. We definitely don't want that. Alright, let's see if we have a hammer. We do have a hammer. I was correct. Alright, we should be able to create a spiked bat. There we go. There we go. Now the question, does it look any different? No, I don't think it does. Nailed baseball bat. It looks exactly the same. But that's fine. Useful one way or another. We're going to pack everything back up in our duffel bag. And we now have ourselves a spiked bat. Let's get our character in bed. We have a better weapon to deal with the zombies now. And with luck, that'll actually help us survive a little bit longer than the typical as I have been. Moving onward, we're going to be looking for potentially a little bit more things as far as water is concerned. I think it's raining outside. Man, my character slept in today. Holy crap, he slept late. But we're going to go back to that shop area and see what's around. Is it raining? It's just windy. Could just be windy. We do have, a zombie. We'll see. We'll test the spike bat on this guy. I might as well. We will charge up the swing here. Wow, look at all those zombies. That's actually kind of scary that there's that many zombies over there. I don't know if they were there before, but that is a little bit terrifying, if I do say so myself. So avoiding them is going to be kind of my motive. I'd rather not deal with them. So we'll just go back this way and head east, which is where we were going before. I wanted to... What did I want to do? There was something else I wanted to check, but I can't remember anymore because I'm a forgetful bastard, as tends to be the case with me in general. Alright, let's head up. This is the shop. I don't want to go that way because that's where the zombies are. This is the shop. I basically emptied the hell out of it, which was basically the treasure trove we came across last time around. What we can do is continue on down this way. A lot of zombies over there. A little nervous to go actually that way. So maybe we'll swing up and see what's up this way. 1 or 2 zombies up this way, not a big deal. Any more than 4 or 5, we might want to back off. There's 4, but they're a little bit more spread out than I think I can handle. There we go. Dead. That's fine. We'll back up. We'll let our character come unexhausted. We kind of see now. Remember, I read. I'm encountering zombies here, not playing incredibly 100% safe. But the reason I'm doing this is because if we don't, we will never get anywhere. We will always be kind of running from zombies. Oh shit! So we actually have to kind of. We actually have no choice but to kind of try and take out small numbers of zombies if we want to loot anything at any given time. So as much as it sucks and something I don't necessarily want to do, and it means we're not playing as safe as we could be, if we don't do it, we are going to be eventually run out of food, and we're going to have to go out eventually. And the longer we wait, the more a horde has a chance to wander toward us. And I'd rather deal with these guys than deal with a horde. I'm going to back up a little bit here, wait for my character to not become exhausted anymore. We got him in the first shot, which is really lucky for us. So granted, I'm playing quote-unquote much more risky, but it's a necessary risk, I think, with all this in due time. It needs to happen one way or another. And if we can pull them off and do one by one like that, that's going to make sure that we're going to be able to do what we need to. And that guy even got bored and left us alone, so we might not even have to deal with him anytime soon. We're going to try and take this guy out, and we're going to see if we can get into this house now that we have cleared. We haven't cleared most of the zombies. So that right there, I'm going to play safe with. Right there, I'm not going to try and push into. There's no point in trying to push into an additional 7 or 8 zombies, especially when we don't know which ones are fast and which ones are slow. If we just kind of let them go and leave them alone, then maybe they'll wander off at one point. But, coming up here and seeing like 3 or 4 zombies, that are decently spread out, it's one of those situations where I feel it's actually a necessary risk to try and take them all out. And we can wander off and see what we can get looted and what we can risk and what we can't. Now, of course, the further west we head, the closer to that horde we're coming. But there's a little path over here, and that means there's usually going to be some houses nearby. So following this path and taking a look and not seeing any zombies as we walk, it's kind of the risk that I'm willing to take. I could kind of bust this open to see. There's only 2 zombies, but at the same time, do I really want to risk it? And they're going to start smashing the window now that I walked away like that anyway, so I'd rather just bust open the window here and let them walk out themselves. They could just continually break down that door as well. I'll walk away from that. Not terribly concerned. If that drew any zombies, then I'll be worried. Okay, there's a zombie in here. We could potentially kill him without him noticing. Down. From the behind. There we go. Nice unlocked door. And we're able to take out a zombie in the process, no problem. These smaller rooms I'm a little bit more worried about. Wow, this is completely barren. No refrigerator or anything. So that's interesting. We're going to take a bowl. And another bowl over here. We could, well, we'll fill them up at home. I'm not going to fill anything with water until we get home. And the reason for that is I don't want to accidentally weigh myself down. We got to be very careful going into these rooms here. Can we? Alright, nothing in there. Hello? Alright, we're good. So this house has been completely emptied out of all appliances, meaning it looked like somebody had moved out. Which is fine. We got a couple of empty bowls that we can use later on. Is there? No. There's zombies over there. They didn't come out of the house, which is, again, totally okay as far as I'm concerned. Spares me having to use my bat. 2 zombies in there. We'll back off slowly. Hopefully they won't notice. And we'll move on to the next house. Yeah, no, we're not going over there. That's insane. That's where that horde is, which is, again, a situational thing we're not going to deal with if we don't have to. What about in here? Okay, zombie party. There's a million zombies in there. Oh, okay, that door's even unlocked. That's fine. Just going to back off. That door's locked. Alright, not a big deal. Well, we could lose them pretty simply. Actually, I'm going to just head out of this area now. The more I spend time here, the more I'm realizing it's a little bit more dangerous than I'm willing to risk. Even though we did get into one house, it was kind of not really worth it, and the rest of the houses that look like they're worth it are zombified for the most part. So we'll continue up this path a little bit, potentially pulling one at a time if we can. Over here, big guy. Yep, there you are. Come on. Down. There we go. 3 swings and he's dead. thought I heard some banging on a window or like glass or whatever, but I don't know where that would have been coming from. So we're just gonna down. I hear trees. So, whoop. Alright. Time to go. We're slowly getting ourselves surrounded, which we don't want to happen. We might be able to actually... Yeah, let's get out of here. I can hear them. Okay, here they all come. Time to go. Yep, I'm getting in a lot more trouble than it's worth. It is time to go. Even if it means completely exhausting myself running. They are slowly coming around corners. They're slowly coming through the forest creepily. And they're slowly getting a good surrounding on me. So let's just potentially try and lose them around some house corners. Whoop, nope, nope. Oh, shit. Running is bad. Running is bad. Running is bad. Running is bad. Don't do it if you don't have to. Look, that guy's already wandering off. We gotta swing up this way. I'm gonna cut through the trees here, potentially lose them as far as their sights are concerned, though we might cause a little bit of a more noise than I'm willing to risk. But we didn't cause all that much noise, and we're gonna cut around a corner here and lose them, hopefully, in the process. Okay. Heading back home with our... That was actually not a good loot rush session at all. We barely got anything out of that. All we did was put ourselves in a little bit of danger and potentially cause the attention of more zombies than I really wanted to in the process. But it's a risk that I had to take. It's not that we came away empty-handed. We just did not get what the risk factor kind of offered us. And I think, that's going to happen a lot, where we kind of come into situations where we may not put ourselves in a lot of risk, and we'll get a lot of treasure for it. And on the other hand, we could have complete other situations where we put ourselves in a ton of risk and barely get anything for it. So we're going to fill up as much as we can as far as water is concerned, and we're going to pack it all in. There we go. Bowls of water. Probably should have kept one on us. Pot of water. There we go. And we could keep one bowl on us that we can drink from. And again, we're still looking good. We haven't yet gotten injured, which is a good situation for us. We got a lot of leveling up coming around. The blunt weapon's going to end up being leveled up. If we take a look at our bat, I wonder if it's taken any damage. Can't really tell. But that's something to keep in mind, and I think we're looking good. Thank you guys so much for swinging by. Quick post-mortem is that we were able to collect a little bit of stuff, put ourselves in a lot of danger. Probably took out a decent number of zombies. If we were to take... And look, we've killed a total of 25 zombies, rather. Not bad. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.